Assalamualaikum and hello Miss Wawa and all of my beloved friends. I am Aisa. My group members are Hisham, Aiman and Nikita. Our presentation will cover IT career field including example using different tenses. I will start with past tenses. First and foremost, simple past tense. Simple past tense used to describe actions or events that happened and were completed in the past. Formula for simple past tense is subject, verb plus object. From our example, we source the below salary from the BLS and pay scale. Subject for this one is we, verb for this one is source, and object for this one is the below salary data. Next, we have past continuous tense. Past continuous tense used to describe action that were ongoing. The formula for past continuous tense is subject plus verb to be plus verb plus ing plus object. Our example is my parents were always very encouraging and supportive of me. The subject is my parents. Verb to be is were. Verb plus ing is encouraging and the object is me. Other than that, we also have past perfect tense. Past perfect tense used to describe an action that will have been completed before a specific point in the future. The formula for past perfect tense is subject plus have, has or had plus past participle. Our example for this one is this government organization has published job growth slash attraction prediction for time period between 2020 and 2032. The subject is this government organization had past participle is published. That is all from me. I will pass the next point to Hisham.
Thanks, Aisa. Now, I will continue with our presentation. Next, past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense is the sentence that show that an action that started in the past continued up until another time in the past. The formula is had plus been plus verb plus ing. Let's look at the article. I had been using the website for a few years, and I was impressed with the content and the community. In this sentence, we using had been and the verb ing is using. Alright, next, present tense. In this topic, we have simple present tense, present continuous tense, perfect present tense, and perfect continuous present tense. First, we have simple present tense. Simple present tense, it is used to describe habits, unchanging situations, general truths, and fixed arrangement. The formula is subject plus verb. Let's look at the example. Many IT professionals start their careers in help-desk roles. In the sentence, the subject is many IT professional and the verb is start. Next, we continue to the present continuous tense. Present continuous tense used to show that an ongoing action is happening now, either at the moment of speech or now in larger scenes. The present continuous can also be used to show that an action is going to take place in the near future. The formula is are or is or am plus verb plus present participle. Let's look at the article. Non-fungible tokens (FF NFT), which allow individuals to own their digital assets and move them from place to place, are changing the interaction between consumers and digital goods, brands and platforms. In this sentence, we are using are, and the verb plus present participle is changing. It's all from me, and I will give the lead to Nikita. Thank you.
Hello, Miss Wawa and everyone. Here I'm going to continue with simple perfect tense. Simple perfect tense is used as an action that happened in the past is directly related to the present. The formula for simple perfect tense is has or have plus past participle. As the example given right down there, wage growth in IT jobs has moderated following the dot-com boom, according to new research by Sam Chu and Shane Greenstein. In the article given, the has or have is has and past participle is moderated. Next, present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense is used when something that started in the past and is continuing at the present time. The formula for present perfect continuous tense is has or have plus been plus verb plus present participle. As the article that has been given, these findings raise an interest question: why is IT apparently making such a big difference now? After all, IT has been inside most organizations, especially big ones, for well over a generation. And while it is true that IT investments has been skyrocketing recently, they've been growing steadily since the mid 1970s. Did they suddenly cross some magic threshold before which they were unproductive and after which they started carrying their weight? That seems unlikely. As the article that has been given, has or have is have, been, verb plus present participle is skyrocketing. Next, we'll move on to future tense. First one, simple future tense. Simple future tense is used when an action that takes place in the future. The formula for simple future tense is subject plus will plus root form of main verb. As the example that is given, prevalent DevOps engineers will remain crucial in the software development lifecycle. Subject in the article given is DevOps engineers will. Root form of the main verb is remain.
Hello, my name is Aiman and I will be presenting about future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and future perfect continuous tense. Firstly is the future continuous tense. The formula for this future continuous tense is subject plus will be plus past participle. For example, over the next 10 years, 1.2 billion employees worldwide will be affected by adaptation of automation technologies and AI. The subject here is 1.2 billion employees worldwide plus will be the past participle is affected. Okay, next is future perfect tense. The formula is subject plus will have plus past participle. For example, the site also has an AI stock forecast that predicts the price will fallen to $8.70 by August 2029, which is pretty miserable news for potential investors. The subject here is price plus will have, and the past participle is fallen. Okay, and lastly is future perfect continuous tense. The formula for future perfect continuous tense is subject plus will have been plus present participle. The example for future perfect continuous tense is by the time of the next conference, ICTD authors will have been publishing papers while the project are still in progress, leaving us with incomplete insight. The subject here is ICTD authors plus will have been plus past participle is publishing. Okay, that's all. Okay, that's all from us, Group 6. I hope you all will understand our presentation.